And a happy 4th of July to all of you out there.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars about to get started here. And our starting pitcher here today, Garrett Cole. What do we have on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Jorge Mateo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Righty delivers. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Adam Frazier. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch just misses. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said, oh, now this ball gets down. Frazier rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but he just barely sneaked in there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Adley Rutschman. Entered the game as a pinch hitter last night. Back in the starting lineup for this one. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. And the 0-1. There's a strike at the knees.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, on the hill and coming off a great start, Cole Irvin.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there, and it's 0-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. There's the strike up high. 0-1. LeMahieu over at first with 1 away. Into center. McKenna settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the pitch.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Went deep in the ball game last night. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. In there, sets him down on strikes. Big time 3rd strike to end the inning against a real threat. A couple of hits in the. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Gets it to first, and quickly 1 away in the 2nd.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Ryan McKenna stands in now and watches strike 1. That one off the mark. 1-1. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Here's a 2-1. Just missed.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
Soto settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom of the second. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. Irvin back to work. High fly ball right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated. Over to Frazier. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played back at Yankee Stadium. On to the 3rd inning. Jorge Mateo now. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And next for the Orioles, Adam Frazier doubled his first time up. There's a strike. Frazier in his 7th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In for a strike. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. no doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. He powers that one out to left. His 19th home run of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. Orioles add 1 on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now it's Franchi Cordero. The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now 2-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Verdugo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes makes the grab on the run. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
DJ LeMahieu.
Softly hit to third. Tosses to first. Inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. Back for more from the Bronx. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
So now here's the DH, Gunnar Henderson. In there for strike one. Upstairs. And here it comes. Slider clips the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Urias batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering in the dirt, and 1-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch downstairs, 2-1. That's inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. Irvin back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course singing the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire...
Feeds to second, out there. Out of Mountcastle. It's a double play. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Frazier on to first in time. Rizzo out of the play. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Austin Hayes. And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Here's a tapper towards short. Cordero tosses across to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
McKenna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Mateo in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Towards first, and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Snags it on the run. And that will end the inning. One left for the Orioles, but they lead it 3-0. Back in the Bronx. Now here is Salvador Perez. The pitch. Good eye right there.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The pitch. A little bit low.
2-2.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it across to first, and they get Perez for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
That one missed. Now 3-0. That clips the corner.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Kicks and fires. Out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here is Gleyber Torres. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. And forget it. Gleyber Torres goes yard. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And next for New York, Franchi Cordero. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York, top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. That clips the corner. Mountcastle measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. Popped up. Cordero puts it away, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. Top of the order. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Juan Soto. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Aaron Judge at the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Mateo tossed to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Rizzo, 33 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Santander moving back for it. Out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
Joey Crable gets the ball now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Got it by him for the K. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 7th inning coming. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Gunnar Henderson. Late with the swing there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Urias up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. He's already homered here in this one. And now it's even up.
So I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there.
1-1.
One, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hayes pulls it down, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Franchi Cordero stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. McKenna makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Alex Verdugo.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
On the ground to short. Flips it. They take the force out. That's the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead. 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Cedric Mullins. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Mateo swings through it for strike 1. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
So remaining in the game defensively, Cedric Mullins. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. DJ LeMahieu to start things off. Good contact guy, good defender. And he deals. Lifted in the air out to left. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Juan Soto now.
The left fielder.
Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. They get the out on Soto. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one hooked foul. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. And now 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
That one hit to right. Santander racing after it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Man at first. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He blasts one out to right. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Two outs, nobody on. Salvador Perez stepping in now for the Yankees. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Brian Baker will take over here.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Here's the 0-1. Swings through that one. Movement in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Clay Holmes.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And here comes Mountcastle. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Next to hit, Anthony Santander. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Verdugo gets under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. Henderson at the plate now. That's ball one. High fly ball down the left field line. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 2 games of this series.
I always loved playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark, the red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed and enjoy these fireworks.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Anthony Rizzo. He, of course, leads their team in home runs. Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Carlos Rodon. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Rodon ready. Here comes. And that's down and away. And he takes a strike. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's going back some more, and that one is out of here. Cedric Mullins sends it out, his 19th home run of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Here's Adam Frazier. And that's in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, popped up left side. Volpe drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx, our starter in this one, Dean Kremer. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And out of here. That one felt good. His 7th home run of the season. It's 1-1.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swings through that one, 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Out to center. Mullins hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Juan.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 4 for 8 in the series so far.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
That's off the plate.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that one hammered Mullins. Going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Adley Rutschman. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Henderson.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Drops one down in front of the plate and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
James McCann in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Line drive, base hit right field.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Aaron Hicks. There's the strike. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And the Orioles leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 2nd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Rizzo out of the play.
Batting fifth,
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Ripped to right, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now at the plate, Austin Wells. This to center field. Mullins settles under it. He's got it. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. Score. Back here in New York, top half of the 3rd inning. Leading off, Ryan McKenna. Rodon back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. McKenna goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. Got him swinging.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground, Peraza. And they get Mullins for the out.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adam Frazier. High in the air, out to right. Judge is there. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now here is Anthony Volpe. And the right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Kremer, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line to left. And that one gets down. Fair ball. Save.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires.
That's a ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And it's even
2
up.
balls, 2 strikes.
Volpe at second with nobody out.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Runner leads away at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. Flied out his first time. And there's the strike. Cabrera, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Well struck right field. Santander moving back for it. And that one's gone. A 2-run shot. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1.
Well, Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here's Juan Soto. First pitch is in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder,
Here is Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
One down. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 away now. Here's Stanton now. 0 for 1 so far. Stanton in his 14th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's a former home run derby champ. Ripped on a line. Mullins puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Goes down looking. Anthony Santander will hit next. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
1 down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This to third, and it gets by him.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner at first. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Rutschman off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for the Orioles, and they trail it 4-1. Ready to go, bottom four. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Righty to the plate. And downstairs. And now 2-2. Righty delivers. And now it's filled up. On the ground to the left. Mountcastle. Jump throw. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, catcher.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one's gone. Third home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Knocks it down.
He's in there.
And now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Frazier under it. And it's caught for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now it's Juan Soto. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. Juan Soto goes deep. His 19th home run of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it, and circled the bases.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Dean Kremer won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Kyle Gibson taking over on the mound.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Outside. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Mullins going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 8-1. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's going to be James McCann. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The punch out there. One gone here.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ryan McKenna. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And now the count is even. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Orioles held in check there. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Bullpen activity starting up now. Keegan Aiken up and throwing. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rutschman under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Oswald.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Mullins makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The catcher,
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
In for a strike, and the count 1-1. And the righty deals. In the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in, and the inning is over. 1-2-3, go the. Back at Yankee Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. That one pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Mountcastle in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And it's 1-1.
I just remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Gibson back to work. And it's fouled away. And now the 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Verdugo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. To the right side, Frazier slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 3. That one drilled left field, makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. One down.
The first baseman, number 35.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 outs. And another ball. Bounce to the left side. To first, and he beats it.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here is James McCann. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is downstairs. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Henderson rounds second on his way to third. Not in time. He's safe. It's 8-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. In there for strike 1. And that's outside. Rodon sets and deals. And the count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's back at Yankee Stadium. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Keegan Aiken getting ready to go. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Out to short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Anthony Rizzo.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, wide out to the warning track.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That one is hammered right field. That's back. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 10-2.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. Grounder off the pitcher. Sends it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. New pitcher for the Yankees, Caleb Ferguson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
McKenna leading things off and takes a strike. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Inside just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short, Volpe. On to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's too high. The pitch. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
That's a strike. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And the pitch. Out to short, Henderson. Whips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The shortstop.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Frazier tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now back. The center fielder.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. Called strike right there. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Yanks held in check, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Lou Trevino gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Mountcastle stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Inside corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing, went around, and the count even at 1. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here is Gunnar Henderson. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there, and because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third, so now they have to contend with the pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
And that is cut on and missed.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up, steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lot. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Frankie Montas. What's the scouting report on him?
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Here's Adam Frazier. 4 for 12 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike one. And that's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Torres pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Cedric Mullins in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Line drive, and that's the 3rd out. Orioles nothing, Yankees coming to bat. You're dialed into the back in the Bronx, and pitching in this game, Grayson Rodriguez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Juan Soto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike, with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. There's a swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Judge out on the play. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1. We played an inning. No score. Back in the Bronx, top of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Montas back to work. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Gunnar Henderson batting with one down, takes a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings and misses. That's strike two. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a rope into center field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Another solid power season. That's hard hit in the line. Hayes makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he deals. Out of line, out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Gleyber Torres, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. In the air to left center. Mullins on his horse. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. That is the inning. 1 left. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And here it comes. Fought off foul. Montas, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is in for a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. And that quickly 2 away. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike. Top of the third, no score. In the air, left field. Cabrera settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Ground ball left side. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the batting order turns over. Franchi Cordero stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1. Cordero, 28 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes has it sized up. 2 down.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
LeMahieu swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. Basallo down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Welcome back. Jorge Mateo now. Montas back to work. That just misses. Ball 1. This one popped up and a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next one is off the plate. 2-0. There's a strike. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. That one fouled off. 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Mullins batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Left-hand batter waits.
Hey.
Next offering misses down and away. Hard on the ground to first. Wells takes it himself, out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and we are still scoreless. Back in New York, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Juan Soto. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 1. He flied out to right his first trip. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Soto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down. Salvador Perez now at the plate. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounce to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in New York, we go to the top of the 5th, and here is Anthony Santander. There's a strike.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Gunnar Henderson. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
0-2 now. That smash towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. So up next, Ramon Urias. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Got him. And now 2 gone. And now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike.
0-1.
Strike 2. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. And the Orioles leave one. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Austin Wells. A wind and a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Going to count 1 and 2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. This one popped up. Fair ball. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Santander hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Franchy Cordero. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And that one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one hit to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Bases loaded, one away. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Frazier with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. They jump ahead. 3 runs score.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. On the outside corner, no balls, 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Joey Crable getting loose out there. Aiken, a left-hander, also throwing. Back foot slider struck him out. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Santander makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. In the air, left field. 1 away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Samuel Basallo. And a good eye there. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Welts steps on the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Number 3, shortstop, Jorge.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Bunting for a hit. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Crable. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now Oswaldo Cabrera on the ground right side. Throw on to McCann. One up, one down. Perez, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Ripped to short. Mateo sends it to first. And they get Perez for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Austin Wells. 1 for 2. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air, left side. Hayes ranging after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Montas back to work. And there's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one fouled off.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Swings through that one. 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Baker.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. That misses. 1-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Laced to right center, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the center fielder, Franchi Cordero. 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a strike in there.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And that one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Efros.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Cabrera makes the grab, 1 away. James McCann in now. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, 2nd-round pick in 11. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Basallo in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Ground ball up the middle, collected by Torres, whips it to first, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing. Keegan Aiken comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now the youngster Juan Soto pulls that one foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. And ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that.
1-1.
The 1-1. Judge rips that one. And that is gone. He powers one out to right field. His 14th of the year. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one out to right. And it one-hops the wall. Cabrera into second, and he's got a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
That's to third. Throw on to McCann. And they get Perez for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. And the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Singing some Jonathan Loaisiga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity, a guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's the strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Peraza moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. First pitch, and he just misses. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Anthony Santander at the plate. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Mullins off of first with 2 away. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, the goal is to win every series, and when you're at home, you even look for the sweep. But a 4-game series sweep is incredible. Outstanding job. They played fundamentally sound baseball every game, and that's why these guys are poised to go on a really nice win streak.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.
They call me, yeah, they call me modern trash. I am just a common fad.